Well, we're playing for keeps now. So all these logs I've been cutting have been for my church. I think I've mentioned that. Part of the deal was I'd mill them up for free. Just bless the church, part of it for sure. But the other part of it was I needed something to learn on. So that was kind of the deal. But I am out of those logs, and now it gets real. The next load of logs that I brought in my last video are my brother's, so it's a soft playing for keeps. He's gonna be nice to me, I'm sure, if things aren't absolutely perfect. But I'm wanting to do the best I can. It's gonna be something on the front of his house. It's gonna ultimately be his front porch, so it's gonna be something that's gonna be seen every single day, and something I will have to see every single day. Not every single day, but when I go over there. So yeah, it gets a little bit real. I'm a little nervous. And yeah, I'm gonna get these logs loaded, get them decked up on my runners here, get that last one out of the dump truck, and we'll get after it. Like I said, I'm a little nervous, but I think it'll go just fine, and it's a soft way to break into it. So, well, thanks for hanging out with me, and hope you guys enjoy it. Logs loaded. I was planning on tackling the big ones first, but I got to looking at this one, the first one that was on there, and it's got a pretty good crook in it. I'll show it to you guys. Now that crook is right down about in there, and it just starts going dogleg in that direction. So I think it's to be a little tricky to pull 16 footers out of there. Possible, but with my limited knowledge and experience, I'm gonna hold off on that. I had another guy here in town stop by that runs a mill, old timer here, and picked his brain about it a little bit, and he said he would recommend just chopping it up into 8-foot chunks, which I need a bunch of 2x6s for decking, so that may work. But I want to check with my brother before I just assume that'll work. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to what I know I can cut, and I've got some 2x8 12s for floor joists to run across. I know I can get that out of this log. It's a nice log, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle that, and I think that'll give me plenty to do for today. I got a couple of logs that I can pull those 2x8s out of, and then I'll be able to get confirmation one way or another. Well, it happened. I just warped my first blade. I'm at about 35 hours or so on the machine, so I'm sure everybody has at some point or another, but I don't know if that really makes me feel any better at the moment. I was cutting 2x8. It was my first 2x8 of this log. That's what it's doing right there. It kind of cupped off of the cut, and that's what I got. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So it's pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. You can see where it started going down. And yeah. And that goes in there quite a ways, I'm sure. Yeah, it does really. There's a lot of sawdust packed in there, so I'm just gonna keep taking it easy on this next cut. I'm taking all these cuts super easy. So I'm pretty sure the long and the short of it is that blade has been compromised for a while. I put the new one on and I've got these giant shavings coming off that I haven't seen in a while, which I know we're supposed to be seeing, but I just don't think I've been getting that sharpening system just right, which is causing a problem, obviously. But yeah, I'm getting these nice big long shavings coming off, and yeah, they're all like that. Some bigger than others, but I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna roll another one on. I got about a dozen of those 2x8s. I need a few more. They're looking great. They're just, everything's perfect. They're square, consistent. So I'm real happy with that. I'm gonna get this next log to roll on. Got to come up with a few more, and then I'm gonna cut what I can in 2x6s, I think, out of it for decking. And then, yeah, that'll probably be the end of the day. I might not even get through all this completely. Oh. Woo! That was close. I'm still learning. I'll still be learning for a long time, but part of cutting quality lumber is this pith. That would be what they call the center, the very center, and that's the juvenile young tree, the little guy is right there. This has been sitting for a little while, so there's a pretty good sized crack from top to bottom. Now it doesn't run the whole length of the log, at least we hope not. But I'm gonna put this straight up and down, as much straight up and down. That way, as I'm cutting, I can cut that out if I want to, or if it starts causing problems, I can just skip over and cut that sucker right out, or put that all in one board.